Okay, so then here is the verse licks. That's the first one. So on the G string, you're gonna do 5, slide to 7, and then go back to that 5, and then 3. And just hold out that last note. So, and again, it happens like in between. We could talk about the timing of that in class, or you could just kind of listen out for it. And then we do this one. This is probably my favorite lick that he does. So it sounds harder than it is. It's really easy. So on the B string, you're gonna do 6, 4, 3, and then you're gonna go to the G string and do what is that? 5 and 3. So that's kind of the halfway point. Okay. Then you're gonna go back to the 5 of the G, and then you're gonna slide into 7, and then back to the 5, and then back to the 7. So that second half is slide, 5, 7. One more time. So from the 5 into the 7. So all together. Now, if you listen real carefully, and I can't really make it out too well, he does this kind of like, they're almost like ghost notes. Like he goes, I don't know if he does, I can't tell exactly where he lands on, but it fades out. But the loudest note that I can hear that's going to be very obvious and satisfying to just land on is that 7 on the G string. So for now, I guess we could just land it there. This way we don't get too nitpicky with it. Right? And then he does this quick little that he does here, which is basically the same 4 notes from the intro, the very first thing you play. But he doesn't finish it. He just goes 5, 7 on the A, and then 5, 7 on the D. That's it. And then from there, it starts to get more melodic. So this is where we're going to get the vocal melody. So we're going to follow the vocal melody here. And you're going to go, which is on the D string, 5, 7, 8, and then G string, 5, and then 7 on the G string. You do 7, 5, 7. And he slides into that first note, I believe. And then you do this cool little which is really easy to play, but it's like you gotta get the timing on it right. We go to the 13 of the E string, and we're gonna do, let me give you the notes. So 13, 11, 10. Okay? And then you're gonna go to the B string, but you're gonna hit that 10 again. So it's 13, 11, 10, 10. And then you're gonna go to the B string, 13. So, and then you're gonna do it again, but you're gonna kind of preface it by playing the 10th fret of the little E string. And then you do the same thing. Excuse me. So it should be like this. And you're gonna play 10. That leads into repeating the lick. So, right. So instead of it just being, basically, instead of it just being 13, 11, 10, it's gonna go 10, 13, 11, 10 the second time. Okay? So, and then you're gonna do this little lick that runs up, which is basically the same as this, but it's an octave higher and he plays it a little bit different. You slide into 12G, and then 10, excuse me, of the B, 11, and then 13 of the B string. So, and there's like a quick pause there, like very, very quick. And then you do, oops, which is 10 on the little E and 13 of the B. You go back and forth, 10, 13, 10. That's E, B, E, right? So you go. instead of, because I think he does. No. Oh no, I think it's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, and then so after that. And then, oh, and then we get that thing. So it's just a D major chord. So that's 10, 12, 12, 11, and then bar the rest on 10. So 10, 10. So finger index on the 10th fret, and then ring on the A string 12, pinky D string 12, and then middle G string 11. And you do this like, wow, okay? And that's it for the verse.